Hey, folks, John with Complete Technology Solutions, your friend in less than lethal self-defense. Guys, Happy New Year. We made it to yet another new year. I got a good feeling about it. And not only for me, but for you. I've got a really good feeling this year is going to turn out really cool. That's why I thought we'd start this year out with a little bit of fun. So we're going to lighten it up on this one a little bit, guys. Go grab yourself a coffee, grab you some tea. Let's have some fun. Here we go. So first off, guys, you may have noticed that the stage changed a little bit here, right? Well, the first thing you notice is that Stumpy has changed. So you guys have probably seen the collection of Stumpies that are over here on the side. And the last one we went to was actually the Sony Z one. Has by far been the best Stumpy. We didn't have any loss of picture, the occasional drop of audio, but I think that had more to do with my dongle here than it did with actual Stumpy itself. But in this case, we're going to a GoPro Hero 10, which was my primary camera for shooting 4K. However, that has been upgraded to a GoPro Hero 12. So I have no idea what this audio is going to look like, what this video is going to look like, what it's going to sound like, but we're going to find out in post-edit. We're going to find out together. But I want to thank my wife. You guys have seen her on the Fire series. She's the one that came up with this camera as an idea because she said she was tired of hearing me cry about Stumpy. Whatever. But, all right, guys, so next thing I want to show you. You guys know that I do literally dozens of upgrades and modifications on these launchers every week, from the TR50s to the HDP50s to the compacts to the HDBs, on and on and on and on and on. And up until now, you guys have seen me use the IFixit Kit, right? Well, guys, these things are great, all right? They work perfectly for what we do, but let's be honest. When you're unscrewing a whole lot of screws, it'll jack your hand up, right? So one of the things I'd put on my Christmas wish list was a screwdriver, and I wanted one that was electric. Back in the old days, I had a Black & Decker that had interchangeable batteries. I love that thing. I built thousands of computers with that. That's not like hyperbole. I literally built thousands of computers back in the 90s and 2000s. Using one of those screwdrivers, but you can't get them anymore. So I got on, and guys, this is so cool. I'm actually going to put a link for you guys. I went on to Amazon. I just searched up, electric screwdriver for what I was looking for. Now, guys, I want to show Stumpy this. Now, this is the new Stumpy, so you guys should have a nice crystal clear image of this. This is the DEWALT DCF 680, and as you can see, I've got a little chuck on it here to adapt it to a mini screwdriver. Now, here's what's cool about this. When I first got this, I thought it was broken, guys. I would push the button, and it would hum, but nothing would happen. You ain't going to believe this, guys, so watch Stumpy here. So, push the button, twist your hand. Whichever way you twist your hand, and in any degree, changes how that thing operates. Guys, here we go. Up and down, holding it, twisting my hand. So no more forward and reverse. It's either on or off, and it's gyroscopic. Guys, I had to show you this. Seriously, the last one I did was a TR50, and I did it with this thing. Turn like this, of course, to get the screws. Push the button. You cannot tell me that that's not cool. I had to share this with you guys. If you're into any kind of building or tinkering stuff, these are cool as hell, and I had never seen one before. So, and I actually did. I thought it was broken when I first got it. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? Until I realized you had to move your wrist. But, yeah, we should all read our instructions for sure, right? All right, now, let's get serious for a minute. Come here. We're going to protect our house. We got an intruder coming in. And this intruder is coming in with 542,000 AR-15s, okay? We're talking about, he is armed to the gills. We are talking about the United States military would slobber when they saw the equipment that they're carrying in. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to my room, and I'm going to defend our house. You guys ready? I'm going to defend our house with this. I know what you're thinking. That's not a weapon. That's not a less than lethal. Oh, but that's where you might be wrong. Because say I take this simple, easy-looking Nerf gun, and I modify one of the darts using a pepper ball. Guys, no, we are not going to fire a live pepper ball in the barn today. But say we did want to fire this pepper ball. Well, what if I took one of the darts and I modified it to put a pepper ball into the end? I know what you're thinking. This is far too powerful to be put anywhere on YouTube. I mean, clearly it's going to cause problems, right? But we're going to do it anyway. But in order to do this test, we need more than just one, right? I'm thinking we probably need an entire magazine full of them. So there you go. Now, guys, the way this works, and once again, you got to keep this out of the hands of people because this is far too intense of a launcher. Battery powered. That's right, battery powered. We're going to load up our brand new, insanely powerful darts, and we're going to stick them into this launcher. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to go out and fire at Speckle Stumpy. Now, you guys may not remember Speckle Stumpy. The last video we did, we actually tested out that JPX Firestorm. You guys remember that thing? And in case you didn't remember it, I'm going to go ahead and toss a link up here. It was the last video we did, and I did a wife fires on that thing. She loved it. Truth is, the first one, she didn't like recognize how hard that pull was on the trigger, so she was kind of like doing this, trying to squeeze the trigger. The second one she had it, she's like, oh, okay, I get it. Bam, and like dead centered it. Truth is, you don't have to dead center them, though. I mean, that's kind of the cool thing about it. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. You know what? Let's move to the range. Let's see what this is going to do. You guys better be ready and you better be safe with it because we're not joking. Here we go. All right, guys, here we are on the range. And as you can see, we got Scully down there. Now, I'm going to tell you, we're going to move up a little closer because given the insane, massive amount of power this is likely to crank out, I want to make sure I don't shoot through the wall, through the concrete wall on either side and possibly hit a building across the block there. That's what kind of power I'm expecting out of this. But we're going to find out together. Now, I am going to fire a full load of these. I am going to let it rip, and we're going to fire 6 full rounds and see if, number one, we get some hits, but number two, if we get some breakage on those pepper balls. Remember, don't try this at home, kids. I am a professional. Here we go. I'm going to move Stumpy up here, get him out of the way. All right, I'm going back behind. And you know what, guys? We're going to wear eye protection just in case because I don't know what's going to happen here. All right. For those wondering, yes, I'm expecting to hit nothing. Here we go. We're powering up, firing. 6 full rounds of devastation. All right, guys, let's see what kind of breakage we got on this. I can tell you we did break a couple of them. Let's see, we didn't break that one. And we didn't break that one. And well, we didn't break that one. Hold on. And we did break one because I can smell it. In fact, I think we hit right about here. All right, look, I can't find the other ones. We're going to reload. No. There will be no escaping for Stumpy. No. Here we go. We're going to load those 3 rounds we just located back into this launcher. And you know what we're going to do, don't you? We're going to move closer. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, here we go. Okay, now, from this range, guys, let me tell you something. Stumpy would stand no chance. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Think I can hit him? Here we go. All right, one more. There we go. All right, you guys saw it. We hit Stumpy. Now, look. This is power. This is mean. But the coolest part of it all is check out from the other day. Check him out. You know, that's so cool. I'm actually thinking about making a special edition spec. Guys, let's go back in here in the office and we'll talk about this insane launcher. Here we go. All right, guys. Now, I've said this once, but I'm going to say it again. This is not a toy. Okay. All right. That's a total toy. That was kind of cool. I honestly did not expect any of those to break at all. So the fact that they did, it was kind of nifty. I thought that was kind of cool. Obviously, this is a joke, guys. Seriously. But I wanted to start the year off on a light note. I really did. However, that being said, I did do an interesting test that you guys are going to want to see using the PDP, which is still sitting back here. That video I will hopefully drop tomorrow night for you guys. We went ahead and modded the magazine. I'm sorry, Humorix. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to, but they made me. Yeah, it's your guys' fault. But hopefully that video will drop tomorrow. And then you're going to like what you see out of that. And frankly, I'm very much looking forward to them releasing these. Once again, for people asking, mid to end of January is when we're looking at getting them, and you'd better believe I will have them when they come in. Guys, Happy New Year. Seriously, be safe out there and take care of each other, and it's going to be a great year. It's going to be a great year. Bye-bye.